Hi, Lower L students. I wanted to check in with you about this coming week for Creative Movement. Um, this week we will not be doing a live video. However, I wanted to talk to you about some of the assignments that we are going to do. Again, I recognize that you're in your homes and um, everybody's home looks different in terms of what kinds of things you might have or what sorts of things you might be able to do. But I just want to encourage you that I just want to see you doing the best you can and hopefully utilizing your mind to do something creative. So if it's not perfect or if you're not able to do all these things, it's okay, but just give it a shot, try your best, and I'm confident that you will come up with something that is good. So, I'm going to write these down for you as well, but sometimes I think it's easier when I talk about stuff. So I'm going to talk at you a lot, but you can go back and read through if you feel confused or don't understand what's going on. So, a couple of challenges for you. So, challenge number one is the character challenge. We've talked a lot about character this year and just what it means to be a character, and that it's more than just, what the character is, but more about who they are. What are things that motivate them? How do they feel? So, what I'd like to encourage you to do this week is to create a character. And one way that you can do that is simply by writing a description. If you wanted to make a video and introduce me to your character and talk about them, that would be really cool, but also not necessary. If you wanted to draw your character, you could draw the character, but if you do draw it, I'd still want you to write a little bit to describe some things like, are they old? Are they young? What do they care about? Are they easygoing? What is their personality or character like? You could also, I don't know, if you come up with some other idea besides like drawing or writing or trying to act it out for me, go for it. I completely support you. I just want to know that you're able to think about that character and sort of describe that character. And we're going to expand on this project a little more, but this week that's kind of step one. So think about who they're going to be, what their name is, what they're like, and I can't wait to see what you create. Okay, so challenge number two, this is kind of a bonus one. So I would say if you have to pick one, please pick the character one. But if you have extra time, another challenge I have for you is what I call the product challenge. So in this challenge, what your job will be is that you will need to pick a common household product. And what I mean by that is something that typically everybody has one in their house. So that might be something like soap or toothpaste or a bath towel or sheets or a blanket or a pillow, something that's pretty generic, meaning that everybody has one, not something very specific like a snake plant. You might have a snake plant in your house, but you might not, and that's okay. So pick something more generic. And what I want you to do is I want you to get creative with this product, and I want you to come up with a name for it. So for example, if I chose toothpaste, I would come up with a name for toothpaste. So I'm not going to use Colgate or I can't even think of what my toothpaste is, like Scope. There's lots of different types. Sensodyne. So instead of using an actual product name, I want you to come up with a product name. And I want you to come up with adjectives, which are words that describe a noun. So a noun is a person, place, or thing. So you're going to utilize adjectives to describe that product. And then I want you to come up with kind of a tagline for it. So maybe my product is called, I use toothpaste, for example, and I'm going to call it Squeaky Clean. And then my tagline would be, makes your teeth shine like the stars. That's a tagline. And then if you want to even take it another step, come up with a little jingle for it. So I could be like, squeaky clean, makes your teeth clean like you've never seen. I love squeaky clean for my teeth, and it makes my breath not smell like meat. Squeaky clean, it's the squeaky clean I need. Ta-da! Okay, so something like that, but it doesn't have to be that long. It could be like a short little jingle. So that is your product challenge. So you can pick something that is a normal household item and see if you can advertise it. And again, get creative. So you could try to make a video. You could write about it. If you do the product one, I think you should probably draw it and try to make a little flashy advertisement for it. But yeah, try to utilize those adjectives. Try to get in the shoes of someone who's trying to sell something. How do they use their skills of selling things? They want to make the product appealing. They want you to like it. They're not going to be like, yeah, buy these shoes because they smell. They are going to try to advertise it to you. They're the most comfortable shoes that you've ever had in your life. They make you feel like you're walking on clouds, or, things like that. So that is a second challenge for you. Again, I will write these down, so please don't feel overwhelmed. And again, I still want you guys to keep practicing your scripts. Please contact me if you have questions, okay? I will catch you later.